to be. Yeah, yep. I want balls, let me. I want balls, let me. Yeah. I want balls, let me. 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 Come on, let me see.
Hey everybody, welcome to Oscar Reviews and Files. Welcome, thank you for tuning in. Alright, so my hair look a little bit messy because I want to show y'all the back first of this. So as you guys can see, this is a review of this 360 frontal slash because I made a wig as well. So it's like a review of like my wig slash the how I made the wig. I mean, not how I made the wig, but you know, so yeah, because I don't want to make two videos. So yeah, so this is like a 2-for-1 or what have you. So I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. But I want to show y'all the back first because it is hot in Jersey, about like 80 degrees, and my back is my neck is sweating a little bit. So I use the Got2b glue, and you guys know when the Got2b glue, you know, when it's, you know, you sweating and stuff like that, it do try to lift up. So I did have to hurry up and put some more glue on the back because I erased the clip that I had from before, so I had to do it over again. So I apologize if you see lifting. I apologize if you see you know, white stuff because I did not look in the back of it. So yeah, so this is the back. I want to show you guys the back first, and then I'm gonna change hairstyles. So this is the back. This was the back looking like. I'm gonna show you a picture as well. That's the back. This is the back right here. Again, if you see lifting, I apologize. All right, that's the back. That's what the back looking like. Because a lot of y'all be like, y'all don't show the back. So that's the back. So again, if you see lifting, I apologize. But yeah, so that's basically about that. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so the wig and the hair. So let's start with the hair first. The hair, I really do like the hair a lot. I like the way that it feels, the coarse texture. It does not shed like that. It sheds, but not as much. When I made the wig, I did seal the wefts at the top or what have you, because as I start to get to the top, I do cut the wefts. So I sealed the wefts with my hot glue gun. If you don't know what I mean, you could definitely check my video out. I'll definitely leave it down below of how I made this unit, and it's basically about that. So yeah, so I really do like the texture, and the ends are great. It's still my, you know, I really do like it a lot. I like the way of how it definitely, you know, when I made the wig, you know, it definitely covers the tracks. You don't see the tracks in the back or anything like that. I'll give you guys a 360 in a minute. But that's basically about that. So I like that about that. And that's it, you guys, about that. Any cons to this hair? There's no cons to this hair. I like it. It is hot. That's not really a con, but it is hot. But you know, in the summertime, you know, and it's a 360. So if you want to throw it up in a bun, throw it up in a bun, and make sure that you have that back secure. I'm gonna have to try to find another alternative of how to have the back down. So if you guys have any suggestions that are not harmful to, you know, your natural hair, please let me know. I know about tape, but tape, you know, you want to make sure that the tape is not on your hair. So that's not a problem in the back of my head, but I don't want to use that for my edges. So I'll stick to with the Got2b glue in the back. I mean in the front, but not you know, the tape. I think tape will work better for the back of my head. So we'll see. So just let me know some suggestions down, what's recommended and stuff like that. I'm gonna be researching on YouTube as well, and I have been doing it. But if you guys know any suggestions, please let me know. Again, that's not harmful to the hair. But yeah, okay, so back to the scheduled program. All right, so yeah, so that's basically about that. So I really do like it. It's flowy, it's not stiff, and when you wash it, it washes very well. It goes right back to the same texture, and that's basically it. I washed this hair about, I think, twice. The first time I washed it, you know, before making the wig, and the second time I washed it, and I'm about to wash it a third time, probably tomorrow. I'm not sure because I'm washing my hair tomorrow, so I ain't washing two things of hair. But anyway, that's basically about that. So yeah, so that's it, you guys. I really do like this a lot. The wig, it definitely took, I think, like a couple days or 3 days to make. It was easier. In my 360 frontal experience, I do talk about how, you know, it's easier because, you know, you only had to do 2 bundles, and plus it's a 360 frontal, so you have the experience of, you know, finishing a little bit more faster, things of that nature, okay? So I didn't get into the specs of the wig. I apologize because I did that in another video, but yeah, so this is from OMGQueen, okay? And is the 100% virgin Brazilian hair. It's a natural color. It's 22 by 4 by 2, 12 inches. It's 14 inches and 16 inches. So I got 2 bundles. You don't need more than 2 bundles unless you really want that va-va-voom type deal. But if you don't, just get 2 bundles. You probably could get away with 1.5. So 2 2 bundles because of the texture of the hair, okay? If it's another texture, maybe 3 or 2.5 or what have you, but with this texture, just 2, okay? If you don't want it this big, then I would suggest that you try to do 1.5 or 1.25, whatever the case may be. But again, if you want that big hair, if you can try to squeeze 3 bundles, I've seen people squeeze 3 bundles, but yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. It's too hot and stuff like that, and even if in the wintertime, it's hot, okay? So that's basically about that. So yeah, so I really do like this hair a lot. I did talk about it in my first impressions, and this is like kind of like my final review, and this is like my wig review of it. And I do have you know, the only cons is that it takes a while to, you know, to tack down, okay? So you using the guys to be glued or whatever your method is to laying down a wig. It takes forever. It takes me a good 20-25 minutes to do. 20 minutes, 15, okay, minimum. And then the back took me about 15 minutes, but it's like I need another alternative because it's not sticking. The guys to be glued not sticking. It sticks in the front. Sometimes it does lift, but not as much in the back. So that's basically about that. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys a 360, and then I'm going to go up to the front, and then I'm going to be out of your hair. So I hope I said everything that I had to say. If I didn't, I definitely will say it now or after. So this is the left side, and this is the right side, and this is the back. I'm gonna try to stand up a little bit. Again, the longest is 16 inches, and I put the longest on the bottom, and I'm 5 feet even, you guys. I hope y'all see that. All right, I hope it wasn't blurred city, but yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna do it up close, and then I'm gonna get out your hair. All right, so this is up close. As you guys can see, you can see the lace right there. So it's kind of hard, like when you're doing the baby hairs, it's really kind of hard to do what you're supposed to do. I got some makeup on here a little bit, so y'all guys will see that. But as you guys can see, I did bleach the knots here. The knots are bleached, and I do have a brown and nude cap mixture under here. So I have a brown cap under the nude cap, and it's mixed. So it's a mixture mixed together, okay? So wherever you part, wherever the 360 frontal is, wherever you part, that's where you will get a part, okay? So as you guys can see, you can part anywhere, and the knots are bleached, and that's what you get. You get the real scalpage type deal, okay? So that's basically it, all the way to the side right here, and all the way under as well, okay, as you guys can see. And then this is what it's looking like here, and it's a lot of glue, you know, as you guys can see, you know, so that's basically about that. So yeah, so this is what it's looking like in the front. All right, I try to make it as realistic as possible. You know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, so sorry if it don't look, you know, too real, if it don't look as realistic as it should. I know my baby hair is looking crazy and stuff like that, but this took a minute to do, and I'm so hot in my room, and these lights ain't making it no better, so I'm just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, so this was like, oh Lord, but I definitely would recommend this hair, OMGQueen, and because to get your experience, because it is definitely a good experience. Would I purchase this hair again? Yes, I will purchase this hair again. And the 360 frontal, I will purchase again, like for my clients. As far as me, I probably purchase another one for like a different type of hair to see if it'll be a difference. But I do like the versatility of it, of you can part it, you know, where the lace is, and by putting it up in that bun. So if you want to wear this hair and it's hot, because this hair is hot, you could definitely just put it up in a bun or whatever like that. But again, let me know in the description, in the comment section below, of what other alternatives that I could use to lay the back down. I think tape will be a good thing. I'll see. I'll probably try it and do the tape, or what have you. I won't put it on my hair, because I've seen people they said don't put it on your hair. That's common sense, but you know, some people. But anyway, yeah, seriously about that. But I don't want to make this video too long. I like this this unit that I constructed. If you want to see how I constructed, definitely link. The link will be down in the description bar below. If you want to know my thoughts of my 360 frontal experience, you could definitely go in the description bar below. It'll probably have more info, because I didn't know really what to talk about, because I probably reiterated half the stuff I said in this video. But that's basically about that. But I do like this hair. I definitely will recommend this hair. There's no cons. The shedding, there's very minimal shedding. I'll put the website down below. I'll put a direct link to the hair that I what hair that I purchased, so you guys can definitely look into that. The price okay, the price of this hair, because the inches and things of that nature, okay, is $150. Okay, it was $150, I believe. And so I mean, if it's in your budget, save your coins or whatever the case may be, or what have you, actually for a birthday present or whatever, anniversary, whatever like that, you know. But it's good quality hair for that price. The longer the inches, the more the hair is gonna be. Okay, just to let you guys know, the longer the inches, the more the hair is gonna be. Okay, and plus it had plus 5 days because of the frontal. I mean, because of the 360. I guess they had to, because it's a pre-plucked, so I didn't really have to pluck that much, just a little tiny tingy bit. So I guess they had to have some time to customize it. So don't get mad if you don't get it when you're supposed to get it. Please read, you know, and respect their rules and things of that nature, because, you know, everybody got rules and you got to follow it and stuff like that. So don't get mad, because some people get mad, upset, and it's just like, did you read though? Did you read though? No. Okay. So anyway, that's basically about that. So yeah, you get reading is fundamental. Okay. All right. So that's basically about that. But yeah, I do like this hair. There's no cons. Like I said before, if you want to get up and go with this is not get up and go, unless you have it to where, you know, it's glueless, or you can put a strap in it. Because I do have a strap in it, but I put it in wrong, so I have to sew it in again, like the elastic strap. So unless you have it that way, and plus my canvas block head is bigger than my head, so that's another thing. So I'm gonna have to buy a canvas block head when I make a frontal for myself. I'm gonna have to buy a canvas block head that's my size head, so it could fit kind of snugly. Because it's not that big, you know, it's just a couple inches, a few inches off, okay? So I just have to, you know, buy a canvas block head that's my size, and I should be good. But other than that, that's basically it about that, you guys. I hope I didn't run off the mouth or whatever like that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So this is my wig review / hair review of this OMGQueen 360 frontal, and I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, I really do like this a lot. And again, I'm hot, so again, if you want to throw this in a ponytail, you can, but just make sure that the back is nice and secure. And if you do use glue, make sure it's not all that white stuff in the back and stuff like that, because that don't look nice. Okay. All right, so that's basically about that. And in the front too, because sometimes you can get the white stuff, because it got to be glue get like that, so you just got to make sure or whatever like that. So it's kind of hard, but you know, just try to do the best you can, because I did you know, with the little baby head and stuff like that. Some people be ODing, you know, but I can't do all that. So yeah, so I'll be all right. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoy. Have any questions, comments, that's coming on. Let's make some Canon 978. Watching. Peace. Bye.
I want balls, let me. I want balls, let me. Yeah. I want balls, let me. I want